Today's review, we're going to the supermarkets, Sainsbury supermarket, and this is a brand new beer from, funny named, Jiddler's Tipple. This is a Nimbus Hazy IPA, but what's it going to be like? Keep watching to find out. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to the supermarkets, to Jiddler's Tipple. It's a funny name to say, it's a funny name to hear. This is a Nimbus Hazy IPA at 5.2%. It's got the hops and everything on it. Nectaron, Nelson Sauvin, Mosaic and Idaho 7. 5.2% is a bit low. Oh, it's actually gluten-free as well, which is quite surprising. So there's no wheat in this, so I'm expecting quite a clear sort of beer. And Sainsbury, so I think it's $3.75. I think that's the normal price. As I said, I thought I'd seen this. I thought I've had that before. Yeah, I'm not going to pick that one up. And then I realised I haven't had it, but I have had a beer from Jiddler's Tipple, and it was rubbish. So this can only be better, surely. The hops sound good. The only thing that's worrying me is 5.2%. I think it's low for an IPA. But let's crack it open, get it in a glass, and see what this supermarket smasher, maybe a smasher, is all about. Let's pour it out. Oh yeah, I mean, straight away I'm pouring it. It's not looking like your sort of very hazy, opaque sort of IPA. It's looking like your cheap, slight hazy, but not really that hazy. I mean, that I can almost see through that. Quite a lot of carbonation. Colour wise, we've got a sort of yellowy orange, copper almost amber coloured beer. Literally a finger, which isn't going to stick around. And already there's quite a lot of aroma in the room, and that you'd think, well, that's quite promising, but I'm getting that slight hint already of that sort of artificial aroma, which is very supermarket-esque. Yeah, there's lots of fruit aromas on the nose, but doesn't smell like hops. It smells like something else. It's sickly sweet in terms of the aroma. There's oranges, passion fruit, peach maybe. I'm not getting, what did I say? I did say, yeah, I got Nelson Sauvin and Nectaron. Not smelling like that really smells. I mean, look at the head now. It's literally disappeared. Right, let's get this over and done with. Let's drink it. Cheers, everyone. Tastes cheap. Watery, thin, fizzy. They're not good things, are they? Flavour. There's this tartness, slight pine bitterness on the front end. Fruit is in there, but it doesn't taste right. It tastes like a formula of artificial flavour that you would associate with the likes of Blue Dog. There's a name for a brewery. Brewdog, I meant. For me, that's a sink pour. That is a really bad beer. Considering it's got like Nectaron, Nelson Sauvin, Mosaic and Idaho 7, 4 different hops. But the flavour's it's just all flat and flat as in it's not very dynamic, and you're not getting fruit. You're getting, as soon as you taste it, you think, oh, there's some fruit in it, and then you get this sort of dull. I mean, I say dull, yeah, you could almost say this could be a little bit oxidised, because it is a bit wet cardboard in terms of its flavour. It's not light and bright. The aroma, you'd almost smell that and you think, oh, is this a sour beer? It's got that sort of aroma to it. Yeah, not very nice at all. Don't like it. Sort of tropically flavoured and peach and orange and stuff like that. But this is a sink pour. Sorry, Jiddler's Tipple. Nice name of your brewery. Shit beer. Let's get some scores. Oh dear, the scores are in and they are pretty damn poor. This is going pour. It's pour, and this is a sink pour. Nimbus Hazy IPA from Jiddler's Tipple, available in Sainsbury's. If you see it, avoid it. It's not very good. I don't know whether this is a bad one. I forgot to say that I went away a couple of weekends ago. We got a Sainsbury's delivery in the place that we were staying, and my mate got 3 of these because we were going to do a review. All of us going to sit and do a review of it. We didn't do it for whatever reason. But obviously, it came on the Sainsbury's van. I then took it back home, and it's been sitting in my fridge a couple of weeks since. So I don't know whether, because it's had a bit of a crazy journey, but it's only gone miles, that it's not quite right. But when I look at it in the glass, it looks oxidised. It tastes oxidised. So let me know if you have had this and if it's better, then I'm going to score it, because the scores, they don't lie. They're not very good. Starting with aroma. Appearance, flavour, value for money, and finally my overall experience. Tighten the scores up. We've not even made it to a Bon Jovi of craft beer. No, it's worse. It's the Coldplay. It's bland. It's boring. It's like wet cardboard. Could be carbon. Could be oxidised. It's not very appealing at all. I would almost go to say it's probably one of the worst craft beers I've had since even those ones out of Aldi many moons ago. There was 2 different types. This is worse than that. It's bad. Is it as bad as the Brewdog one? Probably not quite so bad, but it's, you know, it's not very nice. And I worry that it's basically had a bad journey. Actually, I just read it again. I said it was gluten-free, but it's got barley, wheat and oats in it. Vegan friendly, gluten-free. Oh, gluten-free, less than 20 ppm. I've heard someone say something about that, where it says it's gluten-free, but it's still got gluten in it, but because it's under the threshold. Yeah, carbon negative. Well, it's carbonated though, but not carbon negative. Best before. Let's check that there's not some dodgy best before. I can't even read this. I'm going to have to pour it out, even though I'm going to pour it down. I thought this review was going to be quick, but now I'm extending it. Check the best before date. No, best before 9/20/25. So it's not one that's been sitting on the table, but yeah, that's not great looking. It doesn't taste nice. So it's 57. Did I say 57? Coldplay beers. It's bland. It's boring. It's worse than bland. It's not drinkable. It's not very nice. But let me know if you've had it and you thought, well, yeah, it wasn't the best beer I've ever had, but it wasn't terrible. It was drinkable. For me, this is even drinkable. It's going down the sink. Ruined my night. I was only going to have 1 beer tonight, and I'm not even going to drink this one because it's not very good. So, but let me know. Please let me know if you've had this and you think it's better than my review. But if you see it on the shelf, I'd still stay clear because they're much better beers than this around. So, yeah, let me know what you think if you've had it. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please, I mean, obviously you wouldn't have enjoyed the review because it's not very good in terms of the beer, but hopefully you've enjoyed the way that I've described the review. Yes, so yeah, I've been out a bit out of practice. I haven't done these reviews for a while. Please give the video a thumbs up. I remember that bit. Please subscribe, if not a subscriber. And then 2 more things. Drink good craft beer, not any of this shit, and keep on rocking.